With Google Notebook 11, we now know that we can create both sketchnotes and slides, but can you turn sketchnotes into slides? This was a question that I was asked by one of my subscribers on a previous video, and rather than just answer it, I decided, let's make a video. As you know, I always try to add as much value as possible, so if you are new here, do feel free to subscribe so that I can hopefully answer more questions through video format. If you've not already watched the 2 previous videos about how to create slides and sketchnotes, they'll be available and linked in the description, but let's jump in. So to start off with, by now we'll have probably seen this sketchnote. This is something I keep coming back to. It's something that as a teacher I would typically use, perhaps on a display or something along those lines. To create sketchnotes, the prompts that I used and everything included with that, I dropped it into that video. I'll also drop it into this video as well, just to try and speed up your process. And there's a few different ways that you can manipulate and adapt it. But then from there, it's a simple case of go to it, we download. Now, unfortunately, although you can create slides through Notebook LM, one of the challenges is then creating the slides from this sketchnote. It might be a thing that comes in the future, but for this, what we actually need to do is we need to go to our other best friend, and that is Gemini. The reason being is in this section here, add files, we can add upload files, and that would be that PNG. If it was in the drive or photos, we could add that. We could link that Notebook LM and maybe create a presentation that way. But all we're simply going to do in this case is we're going to upload those pictures. So we've uploaded that picture. From there, we need the prompt. I've created the prompt. Again, I'll put that in. All I did to create this prompt is I actually reversed it and I started asking Gemini, like, if I was trying to create this from a sketchnote, what type of prompt would I need to put in? Can you create a 1-paragraph condensed prompt based on XYZ formats? And then asked it to go from there. So you can see in the squared brackets, we've got those things that we need to change. I want it to be a 10-slide presentation. It won't always stick to it, but it'll aim for it. That deconstructs the uploaded type of image, so we know it's going to be a sketchnote, into a logical piece-by-piece narrative. Each slide should feature a high-resolution zoomed-in crop, paired with information or bullet points that explains that particular segment's key points. Ensure the presentation maintains a consistent aesthetic by mirroring the original color palette. What color palette do we want? We want a white, black, and orange. I think always goes well, but I definitely want that white background. I think it's best for learning. We don't want too much contrast. And typography. And apply match and move. We don't want any match and move. That's because this is something that you can always do with Canva as well, which is worth knowing. From there, are there any other things that we want to add in? I want to potentially add in make images similar, use Nana Banana too. So there we go, we've got a few different things that we've included there, and then from there I want to make sure that I've got that image attached. I need to go into canvas mode. I just tap that because I think it does a better job, and then we definitely want that thinking mode to come in. Of course, because it's AI, it's going to take some time, and we press go, go, go. Okay, so we've got the images here. I'm not really sure where it's got this image. This is my thumbnail from YouTube, so I'm guessing it's pulled it from there. We've got, you can see it's broken down those sections. It's not done too well with the picture here, so I'd need to then export that to slides and customize that picture, which is simply done. We've got images there, classical period, images there, and then we've got those sources in there as well. So it's not done a terrible job. It's not perfect, and of course I think these things then I would want to export this to slides, and I would definitely want to make those further adjustments from there. But this is just me showcasing that you can do this. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it this way. Perhaps it would be more useful to use something like Canva, and that's another way that you could run this too, very similarly. So hopefully this has been useful. Again, as I mentioned, you've got other videos based on how to make slides, how to make infographics, sketch notes. I've made a plethora of different videos now to support you with that process. Like I said, I like to answer as many questions through video format as possible, so make sure you subscribe to see more videos in the future, and hopefully I do see you in another video. So until then, I'm out.